BlueSpecs beer reviews is going to look at Newcastle Werewolf, which is it says a blood red ale. Escape from Britain. It's an Irish red ale, which is apparently his fall seasonal availability, but it's spring now, so I don't know how I got all of this. Got it in a 6-pack mix and match. So I just got the one bottle. It's got a 74 on Beer Advocate, which is an okay score, and the bros haven't tried it. So for 4.5 ABV, the brown ale, which is very common, is very good, and they have this and then the cabbie or whatever ale, which I've seen around also. So let's go ahead and see what this is like. I've never had this before ever in my life, so let's go ahead and see what it's like. Alright, part about a 4-finger beige head, pretty bubbly. It's making a crackling sound. I can kind of already smell the aroma a little bit from here. Interesting. So yeah, it's crackling and it's going down, and the body is a red, almost amber red color. It's clear. Very little bubbles, not really any at all. Let's go ahead and analyze the smell. Okay, I feel like I've smelled this before, but I don't know where. I know I have before smelled this, though. The only way I can describe it, though, is as nutty. Like, not like a typical nut brown ale, but more like just a really different kind of nutty. Not more like a more like a mixed nut kind of thing going on. I don't know. Smells like a sweet barley malt there too. Interesting. I will say that. Alright, well that's really what I'm getting, just that barley malt and that weird kind of nutty smell, so which isn't bad, it's just weird. So let's go ahead and taste it, see what it's like. A lot more lighter in the taste, I would say, than in the aroma. Okay, you still get that nut. Not as strong though. Yeah, nutty. Getting a little hops coming through. Not really sweet, kind of watery. Bitter a little bit, like similar to some of those other red ales you would find. I suppose a red ale is good. I mean, it is almost St. Patrick's Day, so a red ale isn't too bad. And this is a red ale, so it actually does fit the picture. It is a Irish red ale, which is what Beer Advocate classifies it as. Yeah, it's made by a Caledonian company, which is a Heineken brand. So light, nice lacing. It looks really nice. Yeah, just that nutty, a little bit of sweet barley malt, hops, a little tiny bit coming through, just a little bit of bitterness. You know, a lot of qualities of typical red Irish ale, kind of like Killian's or Smithwick's, or you know, those kind of a little bit. The mouthfeel, I would say light, not watery, but light. Um, definitely pretty light-ish. Dry, drinkable, very refreshing. It's actually pretty nice, and if I see this in a 6-pack, I would definitely buy it, definitely. So I don't know if you will see it. I think it's becoming more and more common. So if you see it and you like typical red ales, then go ahead and give this one a try. I mean, it's actually pretty good. It's kind of a little bit different, but it's good. Also the bottle looks cool. All right, I would have to give this a. I'd have to give this a good A minus. It is excellent. It is excellent for a Irish type red ale, I would say, and I would say I'd prefer this to maybe even Killian's. So go ahead and give this a try if you can ever get your hands on it. I think it's worth it. I would assume that a six pack is probably not too expensive either.